Hey everyone, it's Rocky. Happy New Year. It's Sunday, January 3rd, 1 p.m. And we have about 2 hours until the futures market open. So let me just orient you to what I'm showing on the chart here, especially for those who are watching videos from my channel for the first time. So I am trading the micro futures, focusing mostly on the indexes. So there are four choices for the micro futures. There is the MES, which is the micro E-mini S&P 500. There is the micro E-mini Dow Jones Industrial. And then there's the micro E-mini for the NASDAQ. And also there's the micro futures for the Russell. So basically lately what I've been focusing on is the MYM, which is the Dow. It's something I've been more comfortable with trading based on the tick marks. So essentially how it works, let me close the screen on the left here. If you look in the middle here, for every tick mark, basically that means it's a gain of 50 cents. So for example, like what I have right now, I have 8 open contracts that I have. So for every move, it would be 8 times 50 cents, which is $4. So every movement will be $4. And I try to trade in multiples of 2 just because on the math, it's a lot easier for me to figure out that just to do the multiplication is a lot easier for me. But basically, I have 8 existing open contracts that I had, which has an average of 30,416. And right now, the contract that we have open, we have about $291 that's open. But again, that's when the market closed on New Year's Eve. Just a crazy jump really towards the end of it. I was actually quite confused because I had thought that the market would close at basically 11 o'clock, so around right here. Because it was New Year's Eve, it was supposed to be half day, but learned something new. It just was the micro futures market was open until actually 2 o'clock. So I basically watched this right up, and then I had some contracts that I had in there that got sold at 30,350. But anyway, just going back to orient you to what we're seeing on the chart here. Essentially on the left, I have 5-minute candles. So this is a time chart. What that means is for every candle that you see represents 5 minutes. And on the right is what we call a tick chart. So the difference with a tick chart is for every candle that you see represents 512 trades, because that's what I have it on, 512 ticks. So basically, I use the two to make decisions, if you look at my other videos, on when to enter and when to exit a trade. But right now, my goal is not to talk about the strategy. I just want to orient you to the chart. Time is up here. On the upper left here is where you can see what you're trading. And as I mentioned, on the left is the time chart. On the right is a tick chart. And I have 2 studies I'm using, which is the stochastic RSI and the MACD. Please do more research on those, basically so you can understand what they're for. But when I do my live videos, I go through it also and what I'm looking for, and they're also mentioned on the description below. But really, my goal today is to show you how much we're starting with for the week. And basically, this series is just to do a statement review to show you what I started with in the week and what we're gonna end with in the week, to see what our realized net profit and losses. So for the week, we are starting with the cash balance of $18,833.34. For the week, my goal is to earn a net profit of $2,000, and basically, hopefully, I'll do a mix of either I'll do a daily update on the statement and basically show you what kind of trades I did, or maybe I'll just do one at the beginning of the week and also at the end of the week. But that's our goal for the week, and hopefully you can join me in this little challenge I have. This is just for education and entertainment purposes. My goal here is to share to you what I've learned so far in trading micro futures for almost a year now. Before that, I've traded, of course, just equities and options. And I'm also a firm believer of long-term investing in index funds and in different vehicles, such as your 401k, your IRA, and also your HSA. Essentially, it's like two polarizing ideas, because I'm a believer of long-term investments, but at the same time I'm doing a more volatile day trading of micro futures, but I'm doing this really for the daily income. So my goal is whatever I earn here is what I'm going to use to pay the bills, and anything left over is really going to be placed in long-term investments. Anyway, hope you follow me in this journey this week, and I'll see you next time.